Hey guys, it's me Lumberjack. So I know that some people wanted to see Winstigator in action. Uh, I just I just made for one in the league. I punched really bad against my hammer opponent. That's pretty much the reason why I'm not 5-0 in this league. Sadly, the league went well. So yeah, here's some example of how the deck uh, goes. Um, One thing is, uh, I'm not a big fan of like playing while talking about the replays and etc. etc. Uh, so yeah, it's only gonna be replay. I don't want to stream. I don't want to be a streamer. I don't have time for this. So I'm just gonna like I can record some like gameplay here just to show how it went for people. So yeah, here I was pretty lucky to see the Snoop. Um, of course, they had the Munition Expert. Not even they. Of course, it was Belcher, so I was a little bit scared. But yeah, I was able to put on some damage and like try to win before the combo. Here, I don't want to play the Munition Expert just because I want to kill the creature because that way they can't use a Flare of Denial. And here is a nice play from Winstigator. Like, I don't have a Cavern of Soul, and the only thing I have is a Val on 3. I want to play around counter spell, so I will go to attack with the Winstigator and play the Matron from my hand. Um, that way I can dodge a counter spell. If I go play the Matron and they just have a counter spell, I just lose from there. Yeah. So yeah, that's the reason why I went for Instigator. Also, the nice thing is Instigator, like you can play Matron from your hand because of the first strike damage, and then you get the second damage, and you can just like play the card user search. So that's why I did it this way, just because I wanted to be sure. Also here, I decided to combo right away. I could have wait. That's for sure. I could have wait, but I wasn't expecting like removal from them or stuff from them just because they would have probably used it on Winstigator to bounce it or stuff like this. So I decided to combo right away. And is it problematic? I don't know, but yeah, that's what I did. So game one went like kind of sweet. All right, so game two here. I don't remember what I side in. I know I bring in the Trash Master, probably Blood Moon, and that's it. The mindset is try to combo before they combo. So yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Um, so I wanted to see a fast end. I don't know why it's taking so long, but I wanted to see a fast end. So yeah. Um, Here it's super bad. Here I have the Blood Moon, but only Blood Moon. Like I mulliganed the last one just because like only Blood Moon wasn't enough, and I wanted to like they could probably kill me if I just Blood Moon, so I decided to mulligan again. And this hand is pretty sweet. I have like 3 mana, I can play Blood Moon, I can play Snoop, I can like try to win from there. And hopefully I can be fast enough. And lucky for me, I see the Bogart Arminger. I only played 3, and honestly, it feels okay. Like, it felt okay. Like, I always wanted to play um, full 3, full 4 of Arminger. That's what I like. Also, they were stuck on the one end, so that really helped. Anyways, so here is another easy win. Uh, yeah, I always wanted to play for Bullguard, but I know it's kind of one of the worst draw in the deck. Before Kikijiki was a bad draw before Winstigator, but now with Winstigator, it's so easy to play the card and just get crazy value from there. So yeah, 2 game where I had the chance to go like crazy and just went from there. It was nice. Yep. All right. So game two, it was against the Rock. Um, yeah. So I kept this hand because I had Val, I had Len, I had like everything matron, so I could get a ringleader. Here I was kind of scared it was Yawgmoth because Yawgmoth, I don't see Yawgmoth as a good matchup, and this deck were good to beat it. And I was trying Battlecry Goblin. Uh, I know I used to use Sting Scourger, so I could like bounce a blocker for Winstigator, stuff like this. And last minute change, I think it was Eddie who said he was on Battlecry Goblin and liked the card, etc. So I wanted to give it a try. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Here I decided to attack. I knew it was a Bowmaster, I know, but like, what am I supposed to do? Nothing. So yeah, I decided to go for the attack. So make them use the mana and then play the matron. I don't know what I get. Probably a Snoop. I want to try to get like the combo or get value with Snoop. So yeah. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys to like listen to me while I'm streaming, etc. And I hope that even if it's a replay, that it's okay. Here I kind of made a mistake. I decided to block with the matron for absolutely nothing, and it will change some. It will change something. I didn't lose anyway, so it was okay. But it was a mistake to block. Of course, it was a real big mistake to block. You'll see why. By the way, I knew when they played the Urza Saga, I knew it wasn't Yawgmoth, and like I'm a Yawgmoth player, so I've been following Zerg for years. Um, and Control for Days and all of these dudes, and I knew that this deck was something new. I knew that Zerk yesterday had a nice record with it, so the moment I started Heroes Saga, I knew what I was playing against. So yeah, so here that's the reason why I said it was stupid to block with the Goblin Matron, because I could have just like combo from there. Like you copy like crazy. You use the you use the one of the copy to copy a matron. You go search anything at this point like a sling gang and you just sack your board. But I didn't do that. So yeah, I had a ringleader on top, and on the trigger of the ringleader before I draw, I had a sling gang. So I just like on the trigger, I just decided to combo from there. I was lucky. I was lucky because I still won, but it was a punt to block with the golden with the matron. Because anyways, we don't have any like real draw effect in the deck, so we kind of don't care. Like Bowmaster wants to enter the battlefield and kill someone. After that, we don't really care about Bowmaster. Like so, yeah, that was game one against the Rock. Here we go. So game two against the Rock. Here I think I bring in the Leyline of the Void. I should take note when I side just because it would help. I know because I'm recording this way, I can see what I side in when I side in or out. If I remember correctly, I decide to bring. Oh, maybe I just bring the Blood Moon and that's it. Blood Moon and Trash Master, something like that. Uh, that's what I think. Anyways, here I will play the Winstigator. Even without haste, they must answer this card, and they don't have it. They don't have the removal yet, so I feel pretty good about this. And they take a Slaying Gang, of course. It's probably one of the best cards in the deck. Here I decide to attack, and they had a Fatal Push, and that's totally fine. That will happen. They have to waste the Fatal Push on the Winsty, and I'm totally fine with it. Here I decide to go again for Snoop. Reason why I could have went for ringleader. I already have it in my hand. I didn't want to go for slinging right now because I have enough life. I have like I feel pretty good. I don't have 5 mana for Kiki-Jiki, so I don't want to go for Kiki-Jiki. Could have been munition expert, but yeah, I decided to go for Snoop because I know that most of the time Snoop is when we think about Snoop, we think about, oh, Snoop like will um Snoop is for the combo, but like you can still play Goblin from the top of your deck, and that's a very good line. Snoop will get value. Uh, I also do like playing elves, and like we used to play Realm Walker, and now there's a Ladamri. Not yeah, it's a Ladamri. So like it's fun to play card from the top of your deck. So I do like to use Snoop even just as a card advantage engine here. And also another thing, I wanted to use it. I wanted them to know that uh, I had Snoop in hand, so they used the pity needle on that Snoop because it was sure they were going for pity needle, right? So I wanted to use Snoop, so they use pity needle and they call Snoop because if I go to take the Trash Master, they will just name the Trash Master with the pity needle and it would have been for nothing, right? So, and I knew that with all the removal, etc., Snoop will be just a card advantage engine and not the combo piece. So that's for the reason why. Here I had Artcast the Siege Gang. Uh, Not the best value, but see, there's like a ton of body on board. It does feel good. It does feel really good. Here they will swing. I will take it. There's no reason to block. I knew that if I didn't block, that was something I wanted them to do. If I don't block, they will use the cauldron and they will probably make another construct. So I wanted them to like use not all their mana, but a big bunch of mana, just because I wanted to do like I wanted them to have less stuff to do against us. So here I play a noble Hierak to play the munition expert and kill stuff. I can attack. Of course, they will block. I use the Siege Gang to kill the construct. They can't boost it. They can't do nothing because they tap the cauldron, and they were kind of greedy, I think, to like spend all their mana just to push like 2 damage more. I don't think it was worth it. Anyways, so I still have a big board here. Kind of felt good for me. Uh, so yeah, I think it was a good. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was a good ringleader. So yeah, I play the Iggy, use the Exalt. That's another thing. Exalted is really fun. Like for real, Exalted is really, really, really good. Here they boost. I will kill the other one, and I will use a Mass Vandal to kill the Urza Saga, so they don't have to get to search for something else. Mass Vandal was good here. I do like the card. And this is where Battlecry Goblin will shine, because in this game, Battlecry Goblin is kind of nuts. Uh, Question is, I can I win without Battlecry Goblin? I'm not sure. Here I decide to block just because I'm kind of scared, to be honest. Like I know I know I have enough life. They have the Agatha Cauldron. They have stuff. The thing is, maybe I should have blocked, but yeah, I had enough life anyways to kill them with Battlecry Goblin, and like here I decide to go Battlecry, get the boost, get the haste, attack, get the new dude, and attack for lethal. So yeah, Battlecry Goblin really gave me the game here. I don't know if just playing Blood Moon and stop them from using like their mana, because they would have fetched for a forest, so they would have a forest, a swamp, And that's pretty much it. Yeah, Battlecry Goblin was worth it. Anyways, on to next one. All right, so game 3. Um, I'm not sure what I play against. Oh yeah, it was uh, how do you call it? Creativity. So here, I have a good hand. They play Faithless Looting. That's the best thing because they have nothing. Instigator. If I'm lucky, and I will. If I'm lucky, I will just draw Arena of Glory. Here it is, Arena of Glory Instigator. You wanted guys to see how good a card was? Here we go. You go grab the matron. I decided to go for the matron. Matron gave me Siege Gang. Play the Siege Gang. Get all the extra body. Here you go. Here I don't think they do enough. They don't do a lot. Like they faithless looting for stuff, etc. They don't answer the Winstigator, which is kind of crazy, and that's the reason we will just die from there. Attack with all. Play the Sling Gang, and now I can just shoot face. So yeah, it was pretty fast. All right, so match 2. Match 1 was pretty easy. Winstigator was for the win. Here I decided to mulligan. I was trying to find a Leyline of the Void just to have answer against them, but I don't want to mulligan too hard. No, so yeah, I know this end wasn't the best because I didn't have 2 red swords. The swamp was kind of weird here, so there's a big part of me that I was just lucky with this one. But like, I have confidence in the mana. Like I should have enough like land, so I decided to test it. I didn't want to go like too low on mulligans. Late End of the World would have been perfect, but I didn't have it, sadly. Here's the big example. Like, they waste the Lightning Bolt on the Winstigator because game 1 they knew the card was amazing and really strong, so they spent the removal on Winsty instead of the Snoop. So the idea here is just to try to combo Ran and 6, buy back the Bloodstain. So yeah, my end wasn't ready for the nut start, but if they had a slow start, I was okay. So here I go grab the matron, and if I remember, I think I take Demolition Expert so I can kill a dwarf token. No, I took the combo. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But if I had the Harbinger in hand, that's the card I would have gone for, Demolition Expert, just because I want to kill the dwarf. So here I'm lucky they don't find nothing, and yeah, I'm just really lucky with this one, to be honest. I thought it was a better game for me, but yeah, it was all about luck here. It was all about luck. Here I tried to empty the top of my deck just to see more stuff, and I decided to combo right away. I could have been punished if they had a lightning bolt or something, but they waste the first lightning bolt on the Winstigator, so maybe that's the reason why I was so confident. I had maybe luck. Sure, part of the game is have luck on your side, and I had. So yeah. Sadly, I don't think I have more game where Winstigators shine a lot. Maybe we'll see, but game 1 Winstigator was kind of crazy here. All right, so game 4. Here I play against Hammer. First hand is kind of good, so I will keep it. I got the Higi, I got like the Snoop. Arena of Glory could be good too. So, and is decent. I think I will play the Snoop just because I want to see the top deck, if I can play the card, and I can't. Here I decide to go Hater Val. I don't know if it was the right call or if I should have went Squirt Prospector, but I don't think that's a big difference in the game. So here at top deck, Winsty. I'm kind of sad because I can't use the ace Winstigator because I don't have a mountain on the board. If only, because I would have went for Arena of Glory and played the Winstigator and like have fun with this, right? So they play the Philia. They do that draw card. That engine was kind of nice from them. Yeah, I kind of like it. They can attack, then exile the thing so they can draw another card. It's not bad. It was really nice from them. And they draw an extra card. Yeah, I will go just for the Skirk here and draw the Mountain. Play the Iggy, play another Iggy, attack with Exalted. They don't have a choice, they have to block here. I think it was a must. I will sack a couple of Goblins so I can get the Ringleader. And here I'm lucky enough, I get the Harbinger and play the Harbinger. I want to go, yeah, that's another thing. I use either Val, I played the second Snoop because I didn't want to sack the Iggy or the Warren Instigator because if the combo doesn't happen, I don't know, they have solid dude or something, I don't know. I wanted to keep my mana and I wanted to keep my cheater because I had in my hand 2/5 mana stuff, and next turn if they have something to play around the combo, I could at least play both of them and get crazy value, right? So yeah, but I was lucky. I had a combo and I just won from there. Yeah. Here you go. So here's the game 2. This is the moment I punt real hard. Kind of hurt me. Look at that crazy start for my opponent. And I have kind of nothing. So I played the Iggy here. And hopefully they have less stuff. Mox Opal, Sigarda's Aid, and one card in hand. So I feel like okay. Like I have a munition expert. I can like kill what they target. So I feel kind of good. Here I don't want to. There's another thing. I don't want to play the Instigator here. I wanted to keep my mana up for a munition expert, just in case. So yeah. Don't know what happened here. Alright. Kind of a bug here. So I just went for Winstigator and I keep my mana up for a munition expert. And here is the punt. They attack and I decide to play something. I'm so bad. It feels so bad. Yeah, I decide to go munition expert, target the discard, and they play a crazy card. Like target creature got +2/+2, and you can equip like everything on it. Like what the fuck? Anyways, I just died from there. There was the punt because I was still in the game. Like next turn, I just go Winstigator and like draw a couple of cards like a ringleaders, and I can get back in the game. So it feels kind of bad. All right, so game 3. Um, they they have this start again, late line axe. I don't know if it's good, but it was good for the last game. Anyways, here still with Iggy, and they have a top tier and Mox Opal. Like kind of crazy start again. Sadly, I couldn't even Tarfire one of them just because. And I have another punt here. I don't remember when, but I decided to Tarfire when they could like equip again. It was stupid on my end. I don't want to have excuses, but I have 3 kids, and like they were playing around me while I was playing the league, and I had like I was cooking something. So yeah, here I decided to go Starfire, and it wasn't a good idea, not at all. Anyways, that happened. Um, so yeah, sadly the Winstigator can't attack here. I decided to go get the Trash Master. I knew that it could like save my ass here. Um, yeah. Thing is, that version of the deck I wasn't like used to play against this. Uh, Here I decide to block, and honestly, that's another punt. I should, because they have trample. Like, there's no reason to block here. I should keep my goblin just to sack and like for the trash man, uh, to clean out the board. So yeah, I decided to play another goblin, so I had more goblin on board to do stuff. Here I decide to attack. Hopefully it could pass, but it didn't work because they had a construct. But if I play correctly, they they should not have the construct, and I can just like um, use the matron, kill the construct, um, play the Harbinger from the top deck from my end, and put a Sling Gang top deck. But I don't think it would have changed stuff because of the repeating needle. Maybe if I have a Harbinger here and the Instigator here, I could use both and kill both axes. And I know that I have a Sling Gang on top, so I could maybe get back in the game, but yeah. It wasn't the best for me, but like that happened, eh? Alright, so last match I play against here it's against Storm. One thing I want to say is I decided to go Blood Crypt into Val just because I don't want to give them information right now with Cavern of Soul and Name Goblin, right? Uh, is it worth the 2 life? I don't know. Uh, but it was all about information. Like if I go Cavern of Soul in Val, they already know what I'm playing. So let me know, guys, if it's wrong or right. But like that's how I play. Here I decided to go Matron into Snoop, and hopefully I can win. Because I couldn't here. I couldn't go for Munition Expert because I knew that Raw was a three at 3 defense. One thing though, here, like I said in the first game, I caught Sting for Battlecry Goblin. I had a win thanks to Battlecry Goblin against the Rock, but here, not having the Sting kind of went bad. Like, they probably had enough mana anyways to replay the role, probably, but Sting is good in these situations. Like, you go Matron, you have a Valon too, and you want to have, like, a backup plan with the Sting. So, I don't think it would have changed a lot anyways, but still, it's an option. Here I will just lose because they find a pass and flame and wish. Like, there's some game like against creativity where I was like lucky to win my game. And in the end, it's a game about luck anyways. So yeah, I just lose. And I had everything. See? It was a Kiki Jiki on top. So game 2 against Storm. Here, when I talk about luck, it's a game I will get very lucky. Um, Against Storm, we want something really fast or we want the late night of the void. So I had to mulligan like crazy, and I have a bad hand. But I have a Leyline of the Void, so I will just go like Blood Grip into Val, Leyline of the Void, and try to slow them down. Uh, I must admit here, I was really lucky, really lucky. I draw the Snoop, so I, next turn I can play the Snoop, so lucky for me. Um, Leyline of the Void really screws Storm, to be honest, so it's okay to mulligan hard against this, and hopefully you have a better hand than I was having. Something here I kind of didn't play well. Maybe I should have played the Snoop with Air Duval. See what I have on top, because if I have a Winstigator or like another Snoop or something, I can at least play it and get value from the land. I don't think it will change a lot, but still. And here I know they will try to flip the roll like a couple of times, and they won't be able to flip it. So I would have been lucky here. See, I have a ley line of the wood on top, so it wouldn't have mattered, but still. So I have the matron here. So I have the combo online in 2 turns, which is super slow. But again, Magic is a game with luck. You have to be lucky sometime. And like here, I wish I was gonna die, but they want to flip first, but they didn't flip it, and later on they always lost the flip. So I was kind of lucky here again, but yeah, it worked. So I won this game. Uh, they will just concede in a few minutes. They will play all the card in their hand. They will try to flip the roll. It won't work, and they will just scoop. All right, so last game. Last game against Storm. It's game 3. I want to win. I see a Leyline on the board. I keep. I have Aderval. It's not the fastest hand, but like I said, Leyline of the Void kind of destroy. It's the best card we have against this deck, so we have to play it, to try to mulligan for it. So yeah, I have the Val here. I play the Cavern of Soul, and I play the Winstigator. So yeah, and like a couple of people said on Discord, uh, Winstigator is always kind of good because, like here, you just attack, you get free value with the Goblin Matron. Like, I play a Matron, I go search something, a Snoop, I play the Snoop, I play the other Matron, I get something else. I'm Munition Expert. So I have answer now with this board. I have answer for the RAL if they ever find it. I have a Val with a Snoop with a Harbinger. I had everything. Like, I was pretty lucky, and it was all because of the Warren Instigator, because I could have went for all of this. Like, if I go like fetch, play the matron, go get the Snoop, fine, I have the combo online, but I don't have the other piece of interaction to play against the roll. So having access to Munition Expert here, and I'm sure I have an answer if they want to go like crazy. Yeah, so Winstigator, I don't know if it's the best showing for you guys. I can maybe upload more games with the card where the card really shine, but believe me, it's the truth. Sure, it can get Bowmaster, it can get Lightning Bolt, it can get like the card can get killed by pretty much everything, but so is Lackey. And if Lackey was modern legal, we would all play Lackey. Sure, Lackey is a one turn, one CMC Goblin, and this is a 2 CMC Goblin, but on the other side, we have Double Strike. We have a way to give him haste. Like, it's not perfect, but it's what we have. And the card has been really good. So I hope you guys want to give it a shot, give it a try. Tell me what you think about it. Sadly, it's not cheap, uh, but it's been really good. It's been really good. Like, I got at first I cut like 2 War Marshal for 2 Winstigator and 2 Arena of Glory, something like that. I wanted to play War Marshal because I just love the card. And the more I was playing with Warren, I was like, why would I want a goblin that make a body and when it dies make another body? Sure, with Kirk it's good because you have access to like 4 mana on turn 2 if you need something, but this is so much better. This is kind of nuts because you your Kiki Jiki aren't a bad draw anymore. And like I had some game where I had an instigator in hand, a matron, stuff like this, and like I attack, I go like matron, I go search a Kiki Jiki, and I just play the Kiki Jiki because I want to max out on value. So Kiki Jiki become just another tool in the deck, and like we have the combo, we have Harbinger, we have Kiki Jiki, we have Snoop. Let's be honest. Harbinger is kind of a bad draw, and Kiki-Jiki was kind of a bad draw back then. Like, sure, you can like go 5 mana, play the Kiki-Jiki, but now with Instigator, it's kind of the glue that ties it all together. Uh, I know we had access to the card from for years, but Arena of Glory kind of changed everything because having the access of this with haste on turn 2 made the deck kind of go crazy. Like we have a nice aggro option now. So yeah, hopefully this give more idea to people. Hopefully more will try the archetype. Hopefully you guys will enjoy Winstigator, and hopefully this video was good enough for you guys. I don't want to go like I don't want to stream. I don't want to go like make a video per week or something. Like I knew back then I was trying to do kind of the same with elves. Uh, I was working on for elves a lot, and it's not always easy to find time. Like I have 3 kids, I have a house, I have a job, I have a wife. I have, like it's part of life, and I don't want to complain. Like I'm super happy, but it's not easy to spend like hours and hours and hours streaming and playing MTGO, etc., etc. So today I had time because it's holiday. I'm on vacation with the family. The kids are playing outside in the rink, so I have time. But I won't do that uh, every week. So hopefully everybody loves this, and see you later. I will make some more video, but not every week. See ya.